Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittany and this is Dreamy Budgets, where I create my dream budget so I can live my dream life. In today's video, we're going to do our first paycheck in October breakdown, zero base. So if that's something you want to see, stay tuned.
You a bad girl and your friends bad too. Oh, you got the swag sauce, you drippin' swag goo.
Y'all, it's time to get paid. We got paid. I'm filming this on a Saturday. I'm bulk filming, but when you see this, it will be Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Can we just get a little commotion for me being on time? I really love it. I get paid on the 8th. You will see this on the 8th. We doing swell. So, we did get paid. And I know what my check is going to be, I believe. So I'm just going to budget based on that. I budgeted in my monthly budget for my check to be $175. It should be like around $179. The $4 is as good as gone. So we might as well just count it as going. I wish 1475. Ooh. Woo, at 1.7, that would have been nice. I'm not going to budget it in this, but we do get a check from Etsy this month. I'm very excited about it. Last month I was like, oh, this is my biggest month yet. No, September is now my biggest month yet. I think I'm going to do a separate video on that, cashed off that money, but I usually don't budget it per se. I just usually put it all into my business binder, even though I act like the business binder don't exist when I'm buying stuff. I just usually take it from like my own money, but I really am going to try to start utilizing my business binder. I just really wanted to grow, which is why I just dabble off of my own money in quotes. So that way I can save up for some things I want to do next year as far as Dreamy Budgets Etsy is concerned. So, but yeah, so we have our paycheck. So that's all we're going to be budgeting today. So $14.75. And then let me go see when stuff is due. So we paid all of this. I need to finish paying Capital One. It's like $50. So we get paid on the 8th. So Jazzy Summer Nights was on the 2nd, y'all. Never even went. Anyway. So we have our phone bill. I will be off on the 13th. And I am dropping some new things on Etsy. So stay tuned. It's Biggie Day. So yeah, you already know. And so we have our water bill that's due, BGE Home and BGE. My BGE Home may be a little bit more because I called them to try to schedule getting my wash machine fixed. It's just off balance. They already fixed it. Everything's done. But then they were like, oh, I was like trying to get back on the, not budget billing, get back on auto pay. And they were like, oh yeah, we could put you back on auto pay. Your bill is such and such. And I think it was like $50 something. And I was like, no, my bill is only $41 and some change. Like my bill is not $50 something. So I forgot that last year I was trying to cancel BGE Home. And in order to keep me, they gave me like 25% off or something of my bill every month. So luckily I had to call them because I had to get re-enrolled in that. So my bill may be $50 something for the next couple months. So I'm just going to say $55 for BGE Home this month and next month. And then I should be back on the regular rotation for the next year. And then I got to call back to get put back on it. And I am. So I already paid my student loan. So, but that's not until after the the next pay anyway. So I say all that to say, all the bills be due the first pay. Like, they really do. So, phone. Let me get to it. We have phone. I think I also owe butter. I didn't pay that. So, phone, butters, insurance, water, BGE Home. Y'all, and I know that I talk about this all the time. I know I've been getting a lot of new subscribers. If this is your first paycheck, Breakdown girl. Hey, thank you for joining us. And if you just clicked on this video for the first time and you like the vibe, you like what you see, I mean, I really haven't done much so far, but you get what I'm saying. Go ahead, click subscribe. We would love to have you. We are on the road to 1,400 subscribers. And yes, I'm so very excited. Leave a thumbs up. But BGE is my electricity and BGE home is my home warranty. So like if anything goes wrong in the house, I pay most of the time $0. Like when they came to do the wash machine, I paid nothing. When they had to come about the air, I paid nothing. When they had to come, what else did they have to come out about? The dishwasher, I didn't pay anything for that. So all my appliances and my HVAC. So like refrigerator, stove, wash machine, dryer, HVAC, water heater. The water heater kind of gets finicky because it gets into plumbing and not only an appliance, but I pay $42 usually a month for that. And when I was trying to call to cancel last year, I was like, I should just save the $40. And if something happens, see if I, get it fixed. I don't have the capacity for that. I'd rather just pay the $42 every month just in case something happens. Because it's just like insurance. We all waste money on insurance all the time. But it's just easy for me. I know who I'm calling. I know they're going to come. I know that, even if it was to cost me a lot of money and I didn't have it per se, I could just pay on it with my bill, like with my gas and electric bill. So it's a win-win for me. I really do like having it. I don't have to figure out who I'm going to call for things. I'm just a girl. I don't know. There's nobody in my family that knows. My mom, I could try to get some info from her, but no men, they don't really dabble in home ownership. I don't know. Anyway, I say all that to say, that's what BGE and BGE Home is, if you're new here. And then Vivint is my security. And then internet is due on the 22nd, but I get paid on the 22nd, so we'll call them that. We'll call them about that. Right in there. Okay, so phone is $104, butter is $65, water is $120, BGE is $254, BGE home will be $50. What did I say? $55. I'm going to budget $55 for it, and Vivint is $66. Period. So let's add that up, y'all. So 104 plus 65 plus 120 plus 254 plus 55 plus 66. So 664 for all our fixed expenses. And that's including one that I act like I forgot to pay. So not too bad. That's all our bills. For variable expenses, we are going to do, of course, my little allowance. Brittany will do market, of course. We'll do gas, eating out, essentials, and lotto. Okay, so Brittany is, I'm going to give myself $60. For market, I'm going to do 100. Same old. 75 for gas. Eating out will get 40. Essentials will get 20. And lotto will get 10. Okay, and this usually doesn't change, even though I really should change it. I try, like, say if I'm doing something that week, I think I need to do better with planning what I'm doing, because I don't be knowing, and then I don't be having no money. So then I end up taking money from somewhere else or having to come in my sinking funds, which is what it's for. But it's just like, if I just plan with this, I don't know. Child, the whole thing is just a learning curve. Still, I mean, things ebb and flow. So, 20 plus 10. All right, so 305 for that. And we are not doing any subscriptions. I am sick of that. I do pay my subscriptions. Of course, they on auto payment or on a credit card. So what I did this month was on the 31st, I'm going to pay all my subs. So that means I'll pay all my subscriptions with the last check. And then when it's time to pay my Capital One bill, the bill will be paid. That's how that's going to work. Because that should be all that's on that card. So we have 14. Oh no, let's add 305 plus 664 equals 969. And then so 1475 minus 969 equals 506. So we have 506 left to play with. And y'all, this is my salary after they take everything out. Like I contribute, of course I pay insurance. I pay for my health insurance, there's separate prescription insurance, and then it's dental insurance. Pay all of that. Then I pay into my 401k every pay. And the state takes money out for your pension. And I do believe I'm still paying for the union. So this is my check after they take out all of that stuff, including what I'm saving for my pension and my retirement. So, I mean, it could be worse. Okay, so Capital One is getting... What is Capital One getting? $50. Okay. So, and that should be it for that. I paid the $400 onto my Capital One. Onto my Chase, because girl, dumb ally. Yes, it's $150 every pay. That's a non-negotiable. So we already are less $50, less $150. We got $306. Now, I need long-term monthlies. Need $106, I believe. So that's that. So minus 106. So we got $200 left. So we have mood. Let's do our mood challenges. Let's do 30 for that. So minus 30. And then we're going to do our minis, which is the big thing this month. Minis, we're going to do 70. So minus 70. We got $100 left. So let's do Christmas. Because y'all, it's so perfect. So usually I was telling y'all that we go out. I have a set of friends where we go out to like a fine dining restaurant. We usually wear all the same color. And, we exchange gifts. Y'all, so this year we are not going to be doing that. We are going to take a day trip to New York. How perfect. I started doing the Christmas in New York challenge that Miss Newlywed Money sent, and here I am going to New York. It's giving manifestation. I ain't even gonna hold you. So I'm excited about that. So I think what I want to do is put the whole $100 into that, but also no, because I need to save for Thanksgiving. So I'm supposed to be going out of town for that. So like Thanksgiving, Christmas will give 70, and then Thanksgiving will get 30. We're not worried about our sinking funds this month. I just can't. The savings challenges will go into the sinking funds. That's all I got. So the income total is $1,475. The expenses came to $969. Debt, we paying $50. Sinking funds, we doing 0. And then let's add up our savings. So 150 plus 106 plus 30 plus 30 plus 70 plus 70. Is that right? I guess a 456. Sounds like a lot. 456. So let's see if we have a zero-based budget. If we do, church. 1475 minus 969 minus 50 minus 456 per. $10. So this budget is, I don't mind this. I got my spending money, pay all, literally almost all my bills. The only thing that I'm going to have to pay for the rest of this month is the internet, subscriptions, and my mortgage and Butter's insurance for next month. That's how my last check goes to my mortgage and Butter's insurance every time. So hopefully we are able to keep track of our budget, y'all. My goal for next year, I feel like I'm not even going to try this year. I should, but I don't think so. And I am going to do my monthly overview this month because I should have a good amount of money to add to sinking funds if I finish all my minis this month. So I'm not going to do any scratch offs, apparently. I'm going to do my long-term monthlies. And y'all, I have relocated them, hold on, to this binder. And so I have my BIB, I have my Friday. These first challenges are the dream year. And then this second part is all of the money that I saved for the All Things Planned challenge. So I still have September, October. Well, September is done. October is almost done. And then November and December. And then we would have been finished. For the dream year, I'm done at August, I think, or July. July is the last month I completed. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, July is the last month I completed. So, that challenge is a challenge, and I want to spread my money out, so I am going to continue on with the other challenges, but I'm finished with the Dream Year Challenge in month 7, which saved $217. It just goes up every month. So that was a valiant effort. I'm not mad at it. I'm still going to complete my All Things Planned and my BIB and my Friday. Next year, we will pivot and figure out, so we can have some more time. Now, I don't know if, hold on, let me show y'all. I don't know if I'm going to post this video, but I did do my 100 envelope challenge. Remember, I said I was going to do it over. I don't really like the video. I don't think. I haven't even started to edit it. But I did want to at least show you how far we got. So in the back, I wanted to show you how far we got just in case I don't actually post that video. So, and if you can't see, I done switched it to this binder. This binder is from the Baddies Advent Calendar from last year. It had the 10K challenge in there. But babe, as you can see, we is struggling getting through this 5K. And this feels more attainable for me. And maybe I'll feel differently by the time, next year coming. I'm like, I'm going to knock this 10K out. But I don't think that's what I'm going to do. I may even give those inserts away. I may even give this whole binder away with the inserts in it. I like this binder, but this is not really the vibe I want. It just don't match the rest of my stuff. So, anywho, as you can see, today is the 4th, and I have not done my mood, so I need to do that. But I did finish. Let me start from the back. 100, 99, 98, 97, 95, all the way through 86, starting from the back. And then I didn't have the right cash, so I had to do, I did fix the cash now. I got all correct denominations, but, so I did get all the way to 22, and then I skipped to 30, because that's where I had perfect bills. I'm trying to do the $101 method where you do 2 envelopes, one from the front, one from the back. It always equals $101. So next month, I think I'll do 71 for October. Do 71, and then I could do, since I already got 30, because 30 plus 71 is 101. So, yeah, y'all, I'm excited. I'm not mad. I'm so happy about being able to do this challenge, y'all. And I cannot wait to be finished. I cannot wait to have in cash. Y'all, I feel like I haven't had $5,000 in one spot in a lump sum since my grandmother passed away. So, yeah, that's all we got. I'm so happy. Thank you for joining me. I really, really appreciate you for being here. If you haven't already, like I said, please subscribe. Please consider subscribing. We would love to have you on the road to 1,400 and then 1,500, then 2K, and let's just keep growing. This is my baby. Dreamy Budgets is really my baby, y'all. It really is. So let me know what kind of videos you would like to see down in the comments. You know, let's chit chat. Let's chit chat in the comments. Okay. So anyway, I will see y'all in the next video. And until next time, stay cute and stay on budget. I'll call y'all back. Bye.
Yeah, but I was counting up like last week. Tell me, where have you been? Came out of nothing, girl. Don't act like I'm your man. I'm just a fan. You don't hold right. No. Don't hold no right. Yeah. Good against Billy, that nigga with a sick ass mouth and a slick ass flow.